We just had a conversation around AI. Now there's another AI in the building. But I said, yeah, Ayisi, when you say artificial intelligence, not in music or what? I want to call us But before, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Before I call AI, no one says 7 you know, we just listened to Can I Live?
Yes,
right?
we did.
And most, you know, in your Mayatinina, we so Mukas or Montono, you know, one-on-one, as a sound different, right? So we want to know. Yeah, but see who says, yeah, can you give us, you know, some acapella about, you know, Can I Live? Who say original, okay. You know what I mean?
And show me some fast hours so. Let's no fear when your mind wouldn't be bisa. The nipa beka hence so die yes it them. Kwam ya hinsu me near him. Oh Lord, and cram baby unyaya be shay and umpolu skin pay and so die yes it them. Can I live?
Wow, guys, when any AI, it's original. You know what I mean? But what's with the looks? Or you're Rastafarian?
No, I just have long hair.
Okay.
It started out me na me afro.
Okay.
Na me cap was super.
Okay.
And it do baby na enko cap no. And I'm beside say me bo.
Okay.
It do baby na no so enko cap na say okay, then me call lucky. Me nim kwase me nim baby bre say.
Is it a natural hair?
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. I know with me. What's your secret?
I don't me honey be.
Okay.
Me honey be. Very very regular stuff. Shea butter my call I said na you retwist it no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So Uncle for approach you say, oh yeah, Rastafarian, do they see you like, okay, this guy, the stereotype, you know, pointing fingers at you? What experience is that?
Most of the time.
So what did they tell you? How do you feel? Then no kick about, you know.
One say, dreadlocks. They assume say, oh yeah, Rastafarian.
Yeah.
So if you are one-on-one, no one say, okay, he's not a Rastafarian.
But when they see you, do they look at you in some way?
Yeah, you know how people are.
How does that make you feel?
I don't react to it. I just understand it.
So that's
the whole world. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe from Ayisi or AI.
Well, I'm from AI. Me just so
AI ni artificial intelligence, in music.
Well, kind of, because now Ayisi is my name.
Okay. Udina kasangasa yede wai.
Ayisi.
Edin ni na yede. So Udinwa.
Yeah, Emmanuel Kwajo Ayisi Owari.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It's Ayisi ni Udin.
Yeah.
And I'll be at home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. For this, okay.
Me call interview Sam say AI and I say share this. Now I'm in the first letter and last letter and I will be catching. I don't know if I is in a cranko.
Yeah. So it's not like something extraordinary.
The AI na in our kind. It's as though we forecasted say AI will be Jim to separate the phenomenon from the artist.
You're right.
And then we call Ayisi in the prep.
Okay. Yeah. And you saw it.
Kind of.
In a dream?
Kind of.
Or it was a prophecy?
No, it's just assuming.
Okay.
Because sometimes enough in an AI new era system, computer AI. So assuming and no very popular, now how do you differentiate that from the artist?
Okay.
You know, I used to and I've not regretted it at all.
Okay, to say, boy, you see, you saying, what's your music career? And I say, how did you begin? And who exactly are you for the sake of those or Munte Udinda, the newcomers, maybe the Gen Zs or Shede Nimuno, my own kakra.
Ghanaian artist, no one else ever started free. Ghanaian, I could be on with us over free. We're Ghanaian.
We are Ghanaian.
Yeah.
When you're Jamaica?
No, at all. I've never been to Jamaica. No, not at all. Ghanaian, high life, hip life. Identity and I was say pushy. Yeah. And aside that, you know, it's just the summary of it. An artist, a hip life, high life artist. You know, Ghanaian hip life.
Okay. It's so hip life, high life. I don't know where. That's your genre now. And
so Mikasa to find a place for what I do because I was studio. I don't. Okay, hip life and then high life.
Oh yeah, BBIB.
Yeah, it's like
vibe.
Vibe. And see, on my brackets, we almost say autumn music.
Okay.
Alternative music into Honam Leato. Okay. And so for now, I think we are on to something too. Something new.
Okay.
So we're on the right path.
So okay. It's all right. Who rap music and we'll say?
Hey, it started out before the music. Me pet Chopin. I like to write.
Okay.
So I like to write a lot. Enna. me do some part of my life. So I started doing that, writing songs. Yeah, writing and learning people's songs too.
Okay, at what age?
Oh, now.
Usakra.
Oh, yeah, cry, but like if I say be at GHS times.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I did show up. Writing other people's songs. Now you taught lyrics books. I know so learning other people's songs and stuff like that.
That book.
Yes. Westlife name.
Right.
Backstreet Boys.
Right.
And I said local hip life for graph for money. You know the books that they had lyrics in. I know and so can a boy and my. I want to start it trickle down from there. Now I started to see a Coco studio.
Okay. To first experience in the studio.
Yeah. SHS.
No studio, babe.
I was a studio. I was a studio at La Paz. Then we journey through school near Coho, and you record.
Okay.
Yeah, studio. That studio is the first studio I've ever recorded.
And you might will record okay?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Minkai.
Okay.
But it was over a NAS instrumental. But lyrics in the Minkai.
Okay.
Minkai said I'm saying na popo.
Okay.
And I'm team we go to say Jina Hodin because you had to record once. We mistake I was saying to once recording. Okay. Everything
okay.
Yeah.
So you recorded once?
Once.
And I pick it?
Yeah. Oh, there be over and over again because I had never done it before. It's over and over again. So, yeah. It was good.
I see. Ayisi, who are you looking up to?
Musically?
Yeah, so now what's wrong? For why money na 30 ba?
So met him about one or two names, but the universal answer is omo miti omo be do this point. Omo minka omo din kra. Omo na omo nyum kra nyem de ne ade nyina. All those people influenced me. But yeah, Ghanaian hip life and high life, you know, all the people that I listen to, the Reggie Rockstones, the Bradford, Chame, Kwame, Money, Men, Salmon, omo miti omo VIP, omo miti omo nyina. Because miti omo nyina na me be do. So they helped me to get my thoughts across. Okay.
You say utronyo pa, but also writing utronyo pa, o words no utronyo pa. E come music obetimi atena see wa because you know abawo you understand. Inti utro enyom na won so no ofa ne say creative process no how do you go through it? Ebi so mo edwaya na aba. Ebi so mo da no ma so dae. Won so de ne efi
Jare ni direction nyina eka ho because enya dey o say betena sala matron and also so a bit ma happen sir but in your daily activities e bia o yeti ha say no na wa adwin na baby na so it comes from e bia word and as e bia o wa fame and as e bia obi fufura fame experiences ni won so it's very very broad and spontaneous
and you may put it out there pa
upon there up to now it's still grind. Grind is like
which year?
My most 2016.
2016.
Yeah, all the way 2016.
Okay.
Before that it was anger management.
Okay.
Nowadays it's can I live?
Okay.
Sometimes it's blessings. Sometimes, but catalog I think grind is still the song that brings people to the catalog.
Let us know more about grind.
I know.
I want to know more about grind.
Yeah.
What's about grind? You know, what's it about? I don't know tour. Me and Kasaya na lyrics na sheda enkuyi ma.
Na me the lyrics na kan nyom no ho ne ade ade.
It's no mitia na me say o de twen na me nya o mebisa. It's enyom na fade ho.
It's just positive vibes.
Okay.
Just encouragement, just motivation.
Okay.
You know. Basically, me person minimum utia lift it up mood rising song. So grind is one of those songs that you know, good vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Vision DJ.
Okay. Can you break no down kakra but to kakra my?
Oh, easy cry.
Yeah, no, I'm breaking it down my na for those of omu grind no enyo no na o matimi akayo. So let's go.
Wherever the party day we step clean. Styling on the hater, flexing I do. Put on for my kings and queens, we only find the time for the greens. And come be any hobby if it ain't money, we ain't cool. And by the way, I like the Henny with the Cali. So I holla at the landlord, make it belly me the key. And nowadays, whole city go crazy when I drop that fire. Oh, blowing up phone, I don't need that. Hey, you know I mean that. The boy focused on the mark. Hey, grind like a billionaire. Grind like a billionaire. Asumoni yabana ke wanyano, but we know they chile. Still balling. Worldwide with it. Still too little to ceiling. Ahani ameliake. Ekagba mena nyongmo hele no. One shele. 1 year, 1 shele.
What's that still also? And you will say, they honey. I don't read a day.
Still too little to the ceiling.
I don't read a day.
So still too legit to the ceiling.
Hey, yeah, so many. Okay.
And I'm a child, so
okay.
Still too little to the ceiling.
Okay.
Ahani ameliake. Ikagba mena.
Okay.
Mohele no.
Okay.
1 shele.
Okay.
1 year, 1 shele.
Okay. It's when they break you through, right?
Surprisingly, yes.
Right. And kwana auto sanyo no ana oye collabo.
It's a collabo with Vision DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Vision DJ's Blow Chicken album.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before that now on Nyom Dada.
Oh, before that Anger Management, a Kowini Songwriters Award, I think, yeah, for Ghana in Africa.
Okay. Anger Management na e wo hansa no the grinding no.
Yes.
But grinding e put it out there.
So Anger Management did the worldwide thing. It puts us on the map, as Ghana and Africa on the map. And that grind also is still doing what it's doing now, you know. So.
But after grinding, where were you?
After grind, I was still making music.
But I say, na enyong kwana na was system for some time.
Yeah.
You agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Did not I don't know what pause. Did they want to do music again?
Around after grind, I released a couple songs. Headstrong EP, me a Headstrong EP now. DP and I had paper last.
After how many years?
Oh, Headstrong EP should be 2019.
Okay. How many years after grinding?
3.
3 years. So that 3 years, that time frame, what are you doing?
So I had between...
Because of the hit song, but it's like you were starving us. You don't want to give us good music.
Between
where were you?
Between that time, I was making features too. I had the Mutro Mojo with Trig.
Okay.
Yeah. I had the Shine with EL. I had Chio Benkemi with Kujokiu. So I was doing... But... After that, I did Headstrong EP in it, and during those times, I was also going through some changes, 1 or 2 changes. And that is why. But I wish people would follow the artist, you know, instead. So, but within those times, I'm here music still. But it wasn't as loud as grind. Yeah.
Okay, so now all back after 3 years now, we still say we are coming back again with your EP and all of that. No, who you nipa? What I say. Once some artists be Ghana has say ya. The hit song beba, the nyom beba. More rise ya na so my pose kakra. No ma train ya, no ma sa abba some years. Mo ban so and shadan click sa. You've seen some, right? I don't want to mention names here.
Oh, the baby.
But one I occur to you say ebedu baby no. Sena grind yabe anger management yabe na me features me shut down for his song and buy no.
Right.
After 3 years with the EP bang go bedia to now what's that feeling say go bedia to that.
Okay, so good question. Where I was sitting, I mean the way anger management ni grind ebeye the you know. I accepted also say me hit songs, me music. It's the media and the fans. I want to know me. I'm up to now, crowd me hit songs. And my artist Bianco tell me Bianca's or your hit song. That's not true.
Hold on.
You make music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see, on your music on your hit song.
I hope so.
That is Bianco can because you are and to find I'm got time me hit song yeah be 10 more way. Every cry TJ media artists of the now for the year.
Yeah, but ideally artists make art.
Okay.
We don't make hit song because what's a hit song?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a popular song. Artists don't make popular songs. They make music. I say that to say that from where I was sitting, I accepted say, okay, me hear music because grind no cry me you know, and any of the songs I hear be popular no. I did not know say be popular, and yet can I live near the I never knew say be popular. So instead of focusing on hit songs, you know, let me get better at making music instead because hit song be see. There are songs they and sikane unkon about promotion yes when it happens it will happen when it happens not on your time then you say be we want to be out there bobo na I'm gonna see it happens when it happens. Can I live a year after me really Can I Live I'm a year in the live, you know. And a faster.
Okay.
You can't plan it.
Okay.
So
say Can I Live a year ben or the buy? Ankasa.
Can I Live is 2023.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
and
on the album. So you can't plan it.
Okay.
I think that anytime I say artists, we make music.
Okay.
The media and the fans.
Okay.
More my song, yeah, his song. My song, popular.
Okay.
Or some of the songs we promote over here, one word, blah blah blah, and then you wait for it to happen. Everyone's over here, not a very, very random process. No? We can only do what we can do. So within that time now, I stopped worrying about hit songs long time. Even before anger management, I wasn't expecting anger management to do that. I wasn't expecting.
So you'll come back and now expecting any hit song because you believe that you are making music.
No, I wasn't.
It is the media and your fans.
Yeah, I have never focused on.
So how did the media and your fans make Can I Live a hit song now?
So what we did was pick the song off of the album and then did it with P Wizzo. Shout out P Wizzo. God bless P Wizzo.
Okay.
The Q Live band. And yeah, live rendition now, your boy, you know.
Right. And it's
good.
Nice
good,
one.
Good. Yeah, rendition you went near the bar out. And then that was it. We posted. That's until I make us say more and more songs. Yeah. You guys pick the song that is going to be a hit song. We can only guess.
Okay.
You know, we can only show up in the studio and make the song and then submit it. Then media and the fans, we like this one. So that's why I can never take credit for a song becoming a hit.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Yeah, because I focus on making music and getting better at that. Even that one with other people say. So we have never, ever worried about making a hit song or projectors. Say we can only get a new webfile and we're now and faster. It doesn't mean that it's a bad song. It's just not ready. Yeah.
All right. All right. But do you wish to say in 7 you wish Senka the media and your fans will put it out there? Is there one particular song you wish?
Hey, yeah. I feel like uti lyrics you can relate. Relating to it more than the popularity of it is what we worry about. Say a nice record, a well mixed, mastered, well written, delivery nice. We worry about that. But I feel like and you be able to pick it off album and catalog. You can relate to it. That's what we worry about. But the media, that's what it does.
Okay. Yeah. And so I don't know more about our project, but is there a gap, a challenge that you faced along the way?
Doubt. Self-doubt, because
you doubted yourself
because of the climate we are in. You don't really find a place for what you are doing. You don't find a shelf. For instance, I can just say you're creating alternative music. I'm the kind of artist that you know. So it was that, like, as a human being, everybody wants to be accepted, and you are in a climate. We are musician with other musicians. You see, this person is trending. This person's and because you're fitting in alternative music side, and person you're popular all the time. Person Can I live Nuti? And I'm telling you guys to let me live. You know.
Okay, so that's the inspiration behind Can I Live?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so ni penja or now on your deal for so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
okay.
Yeah. So I hope that is one of the reasons why people are gravitating towards the song because maybe people feel like that too.
So you doubted yourself because of a human
as a human being.
Who promote and as a producer. In Ghana.
Yeah, because grind everyone grind you know. So I suspect say one Shirley side now and I say, but I don't know what it is that you can't guess what people want.
Okay.
Yeah, so Can I Live is more like, okay, I hear you. You are trying to tell me to do this and do that and do that because I hear you, right? But let me also express what I'm feeling right now. Let me do it my way.
Okay.
Say you and you, at least on my own terms.
Amidst the doubt, did you ever tell yourself, I'm not going to do music again?
Oh, several times. And I'm a say, it's bigger than me, larger than life. It's necessary that I keep it burning. You say me nipa. You know, maybe I'll say, oh God, do you cry? I'm because of this.
Is it not nipa and power on your
and you said
in the beginning.
In the beginning, say I reach. It takes time. It takes time. Sometimes even having your first song as a hit song is a big case.
How?
It was a big case because you have to follow up and follow up and follow up.
Keep up
then,
with the trend.
In my situation, people are expecting me to do more songs like Grind.
Yes.
But I'm not going to do that.
I won't stay back for 3 years.
No. Okay. That one was personal life stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know, as an artist, they want to make us say, we are popular in the way I become a one-trick pony. Can I live? Let me also try to do high life with like we never have songs like that from me. Let me try and do prayer. Let me try and do mokole. Let me try and do this and this and this and that. You know, so I PQ, MPQ. At least I'm expressing it from a real place. That is what I want to be encouraged to do. Not like songs like "We" because we in a PQ. You know, so that I grow for everybody.
Okay. Now, TGMA.
Yes, look, my family and been man coming by.
You have to pay a penalty for not bringing that. You won an award, right?
We did. Yeah, we did.
Record of the year.
Yes.
And you performed.
I did.
Who contacted you?
Shouts to. Okay, so the contact. Kwame Ban, I'm blaming Anna.
Oh, Juan Freo.
And the two my name say, TGMA. Yeah, sure. No, kind of submit to me. Yeah. And then my feedback say, yeah, we will be performing and stuff like that. I'm like, cool. Yeah. And I started to see the flyers going around. But before that, now, Kwame above me more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwame Ban.
Kwame Ban. I'm a boss no more.
Kwame Ban.
Kwame Ban.
Kwame Ban. Mr. Kwame Loki.
Mr.
Kwame Loki.
David.
Okay. Yeah. Frere also be performing.
Yeah.
The preparations and all of that. How did it go? And that day, Nana will performing. How were you feeling? You know, mounting TG.
Normally, I'm stage.
Okay.
All the awards. Recently, I started to talk about. So the feeling on stage, it's a bigger stage. Bigger outreach. It's like practically the whole country is looking at that platform. So it's a little bit unnerving, but you get used to it. Rehearsals was fine with the Afro Harmony Band, the props, nice, everything was just,
you did well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You go back to TGMA.
Oh,
let's look at Ayisi. Alright, I was shining white, now performing beautifully. TGMA.
Okay.
The beautiful one, Can I Live? From Ayisi during the TGMA Awards are performing. But Ayisi, back to you. How eager were you for this award? How long have you hoped to be on that stage to take the Record of the Year award?
From, I think, as an artist, all the times that I had not been on there, there was a part of me that was hoping, wouldn't it be nice if we were on there with a live band and stuff, blah, 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 like that, So, up to the point that I got there, I was hoping to get on that.
The Record of the Year, only one compete.
Hey, me and a Small God.
It's now
Kofi Kinata. That is the one that I was actually had my fingers crossed.
Take a sleepy.
Yeah, better try him.
I
would keep going.
No,
I was hoping for it. Yeah, I was hoping for it. Because Record of the Year.
So you put your all.
Not all, but you make room for disappointments. Come on, And then I was like, okay, I'm coveting that award.
Okay.
I would like that one.
Okay.
And I'm penny Abba. Yeah.
And so how is that influencing you now? How is that going to help your career now?
Oh, as a human being, it's a shame crying. Okay. And time you winning, to the people that were even happy that the song had won and I was on the platform. A mom vim. Just keep showing up and not necessarily look at the things that you can get from it. But keep showing up because I would never know what the impact that the songs are making out there. I would never know that. I would never know that. Just keep showing up and recording. See, I should have been crying,
right. Hey, see, when you're yet here, for me, Maybe as one Saturday morning, met to me at the Simu. Oh, I met to me as swat to say, be a marry me house chores, I be and I'll be feeling it. By Juma, I'll come and dance more and go back to it. But I'm saying you na bano. Yet, ye kakana as a phone, but to me, do Mrs. Ya. And then of course, and I feel that there's something in your music, there's a spirit in the music. Than to say, number 4 day, I be so ya, and I say, in some no kind of cry, no do.
So in some nation cry because probably we are different places in our lives. Now you might not want to listen to Enyuma and cry shebi and man Enyuma unless you are at the club, you know, at the pub with the people, your friends or stuff like that. One cause yeah, Enyuma will feel in your there are some songs that you would want to listen to. So probably you are at a different stage in your life. Or more discerning, and that could be the reason why. And maybe I will play this in my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you say when you watch that is pretty
No, I mean shut up, but because it's always from a sincere personal place. So that is where I like to start from. Okay.
So do you think, as I say, you know, and you're not making also I know what do you think they can do better? Yes. How?
So me start and yes the net. So practice showing up, practice showing up, practice showing up. You will do better.
Okay. Yeah. But there's no specific idea about catch on saying ka unya yanka. I'm find show munum send a bear at least. Also, you need to so about me without getting tired.
Apart from love, I would show the how you mood. I don't know what else you can put. You put love for inside. Okay. If you put love for inside, it will show. Okay. It will show. It can't help but show. Okay. Yeah. Now, the impact now award on you, no. But to me, I catch doors. I hold draw you've gotten. Hey, then me see across and home community. I know the but apart from that, gigs. There's other businesses are more approaching home community. Okay. So yeah, more outreach, more business, more fans, more. Okay. Yeah, and more of you guys. You guys really help. I don't know if you are aware. Well, you guys really help. Okay. What do you put Fraba? Right. Yen worry. What do you worry? Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell us. Yeah, but about it. Oh. Yen worry. Okay. It's a uni pabe asem na okay. Yen ni pabe asem na okay. So obana me money din. Debbie. Who's wrong? So can you break it down for us? Inspiration for him fan love. What's the message? Love. Romantic love. Okay. Okay. When who will be out? I want to spend my life, the rest of my life with this person. Very important decision, by the way. Then that's a theme song for it. For weddings and. To kakra, if I say a feely voice, ne kakra. Don't worry. What about me? Shall see him free with dimples, ne? I have a dimple, by the way. One auntie and Macassa to 2 and I'm a Jijiuso. Okay. Na, me pe wo papa, ti dakrope, ana. Emre one Cassisiane. I mean, there's no rush, but what's up? Him and that ben pony ochina. Yan waren yende. Eh, na chimi na chini anymore. Send your domin na me don into me na baby, na sisi anymore. Ninyansa ne sompa. Eh, mi gunsa. I dream bonim pe baby infana and all for me now your company one body. Yen waren yende. Seasons they come, seasons they go. One chana me kwa me ba today and tomorrow. Me ba na me inside met you. Ti se uji di se you LOVE media. Yen waren yende. Should we expect a love concert from you? Hey. Friday, you cry. Friday. No, hold on. Saturday. Okay. At the Ritual. Okay. Me a tiny desk, maybe. A wow program out here. Yeah, me have a program. I will just handpick 1 or 2 people to show up. Okay. And see what time that's over about. At the Ritual. Handpick. There's what person will handpick me. Me busa me de me nine busa. Me na me che we say me ma 2 men sa for us what time man. E wo need Ritual also. Ritual, the Ritual. Okay. Also, what time? 7 p.m. Yes. To
To Mama call Sana.
Yeah, to when I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, to when I'm
okay. Into you
and come midnight be
hour
half.
Okay.
Quarter 2 hours.
Asa we coded be say.
Pa.
I didn't see na obey program now man I coded. Because per se about out there and for budgets Ayisi a program and all of that you are handpicking people.
Yeah.
But I was saying say media be
a
I don't know
it's because of the kind of intimate show I made, you know. Mashada and I may pick it. It's just to create a buzz for the main thing. Until my end say, you know, made the video no bar now oh that no way but now and a man and I make one say so I handpick 20-30 people they are lucky and watch them then the next place, next venue probably, I do the same thing. So it's just to build a community and keep the community going for the main big thing.
Will that not affect you?
How?
Or journey?
In what way?
Say I was say ubiye munagana phone na anke by be Ayisi live concert. It's Ghana phone in teaching and the support. But the crap only mono.
Where they tiny desk. This is a tiny desk performance. It's very intimate.
Sana why
so the annual one year December. Okay. So this is to Ghana that community.
Concert
Bad.
Okay, wait. I out anyway.
Last year main one year in BFest Heritage. It was very nice. So this year we some boss near pick it be nice now. What time I know about? My hand pick you.
Oh, of course.
All right. And coach ever be and cast we are invited you.
Why are you being coded? And what's now?
You know this is the first time I'm announcing the Saturday.
Okay. So. You don't announce it.
This today and there or more cementers will say I can talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Inti we are coded and untina yeshada who collaborations baby monana.
This year, Minister and Lega do a collaboration. Many Manyafi or collaboration.
How many collaborations now?
Many could you Baby release another one?
Oh, Baby release.
There are other ones in the pipeline.
Okay. But now on time yet.
Oh, my album I had 4 people on there. I had Prince Bryt, I had Bravo, I had Pure Akan, I had Efia on there.
But you prefer solo and a collaboration? Sometimes
if you are, this is the honest truth. So many artists share never a collaboration. It's vibe and also speed. Obu meant me send and you wanna be 5-6 months until one can you know I'll do my own thing. So it's not that I want to collab a lot. I'm open for collabs. And the other one you wanna meet my so I'm open for collabs. But ideally say all things being equal, yeah, me no be a yeah, all things being equal. If I am in Kosa, so I'm someone I mean train. I'll move, and then probably when it's right for us to do, whenever it's right for us to do, we'll do it. But I don't wait.
Okay. So, what legacy do you want to leave in your music career? Legacy.
Legacy.
What's me about you for legacy? Legacy.
Oh, legacy is just sincerity in your music, just putting love in your music and whatever you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the legacy you want to, you know.
Although.
Okay, love.
Love. Not that kind of love.
Really? But what love now?
Oh, it's just human being, just your natural state love.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you see a problem about you.
Oh, no problem. They can't love me.
Anyway, and you're gonna say no. You per se who baby our music career and sequel. If I never follow, if I never see you, there's a specific streaming platform. Be on my Ayisi. Oko abenya ne nyumuni na.
Oh, baby. Music, just baby.
Okay.
Oh, baby. YouTube, Spotify, Audiomack. Baby.
Okay.
Baby. Supermarkets, baby. Barbering shops, baby. Washing Bay.
Okay. Okay. Now there's a fun part. Are you ready to play?
Okay. I better be.
You are ready. You're always ready. Now I want to ask you that if you could have dinner with 3 people, living or dead, who would they be?
Living or dead?
Yeah.
Oh, living near Shade. Shade, by all means, also can.
Oh, yeah, Hena.
Shade. Sweetest taboo. You never heard Sweetest? Shade.
Yeah, trust.
What?
Okay.
What? Okay, Shade. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Why Jesus Christ?
To understand what kind of person he was.
Okay.
And not just read from the
Bible.
Yeah. 101 and see.
It's a question best. I don't go with Jesus.
We will not even. Maybe I mean, the questions. I was just be around him and kind of see, have a feel of
the personality,
his aura and his mind and what was he really teaching that people try to capture and make a whole religion from it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that Jesus Christ. Yes. And then the last person.
The last person alive. Alive should be. Rick Rubin.
Okay.
Rick Rubin, definitely.
Okay.
Should have said his name before you cry.
Okay.
Rick Rubin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The second question is that what's one thing that many people don't know about you? Many people don't know about you. What do you see? And the country.
Many people don't know. The thing that many people.
Yeah, just.
I mean, come on live TV.
Oh, why not? We are playing. You signed up for that.
Yes. No, I don't know. There's a lot of things that many people do not know about me.
So tell us one thing. That emphasis on that one thing.
I don't know. Maybe I enjoy being alone too much.
Yeah, see, you like food. You're a foodie.
I love food, actually.
Okay. So what food do you like? Any food at all?
And then my boss cried, yeah, that's
okay. Fufu. Yeah. So how many times can you eat in a day?
Fufu, no. Oh, no, just once. But I can eat it practically every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Is it like, and then what did he say? Like, what did he say?
Nipa mi na no. Who better? Me I did this.
Okay.
I did this.
Okay.
Abo saying.
349.
I'm 4 cry. Me did the lunch, did the dinner, did the Oh, and then more than 5 cry. Oh, yeah, did you?
It is about the DBU.
I hope not. Maybe I'm or find a baby number from baby.
It's so I don't take about Didi.
I'm really inside call her man. I say bomb and someone you know. You did it too much.
Love food.
Yeah, I like food.
Okay.
Like food.
But you were saying something, so you like to be alone.
Yeah, maybe I enjoy being alone too much.
Okay. Also, I know so that I be affected the way I coded, you know, and I'm.
Yeah, I mean, there's as much as you would want to open up to everybody like that, there's also that part of you that has to exercise discretion in some parts of your life.
Okay.
And then
So what's your favorite fufu, right?
Fufu.
Okay. And then inquire.
Yeah, inquire.
Yeah, no paid.
Oh, me paid.
Okay. My final question. I say, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Superpower.
A superpower.
Yeah.
Healing.
Why healing?
Because people need it. I need it.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody needs it. From a human standpoint, yeah, people need healing. But imagine if you could heal people. Yeah, wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Gladly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Healing.
So you need healing.
From sometimes, I don't make say a human thing. No? Sometimes you are down. Sometimes you are going through stuff you don't understand. You don't understand everything. That's most of where the suffering is from. You are trying to understand everything. You're trying to figure things out.
Right.
So healing.
Right. I see.
For myself and for you, everybody.
Right. Ayisi.
Oba.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Final words.
Yes.
Now you could say you worry.
And
you share your fans. So your final words.
Oh, support now. I am the man.
Okay.
Anytime I'm in your beer, I'm damasi. Because I never go for it. I mean, maybe I made Ruby. I'm on a call. Me pill. It is support now. I'm the man in there. Many sort too much. It's probably one of the reasons why I keep showing up, keep doing what I'm doing. So to support in there. That will be Jamie Sumejai.
The social media in
Ayisi music.
Right.
AYISI music.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I enjoyed the conversation.
Oh.
And I wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Okay. It was Worried by Ayisi. Let's take a look at it.
Yes, Lord.